when you shapeshift like this. The European and the Skinwalker both share this in common because this is a sort of dark demonic power that they're utilizing to do these things. When they do this shapeshifting, it becomes very hard for them in many ways. It's a very painful process, by the way. You're completely changing your whole being. And it also is a spiritual process as well when you do this. I had a good friend, J.C. Johnson, and he and I used to talk about this many times, and he knew a lot about this as well. I learned a lot from him, and he knew about what the process was to actually change, shapeshift in this respect. And it is something you definitely, the average person would not want to do unless you had a very maniacal kind of a mind. You didn't care what you did, or you wanted to get even with someone or something. Hatred and darkness drive you to do these things, okay? But when you do the shape shifting routine thing, it is never a pretty sight. It is not something good. It's not. It can be very painful, and it is, like I said earlier, a very dark spiritual thing that you're doing. And every time that you do this shape shifting, it takes a little bit of your humanity away from you. Every time you go back to human form, it's harder to get there from the animal thing. When the animal takes over, whatever animal you're trying to become, whether it's a crow or a coyote or a wolf or whatever kind of animal, it can be a dog, it could be a wild pig for that matter, whatever you want to do, acquire, whatever shape you're going after. Every time you come back from that transformation, it gets harder. It gets harder to assume your original human form because every shape-shifting episode takes a little bit of your humanity and it doesn't give it back. It takes a little bit away from you. It takes, and some people say, a little bit of your soul as well. And that's what your true humanity is. That's what makes you human, your soul. And so this has a price, just like all black witchcraft and the dark arts. Everything that you do in it always comes with a very bad price, a very bad spiritual price. A lot of people know that when you cast an evil spell on someone, you know that 10 to 20% of that spell is going to come back on you. And if you send it to the wrong kind of a sorcerer or a witch, they can bounce it back to you 7 times 7, which will make it even worse for you. So you do know that when you practice this kind of stuff, it has a price. It always does. And the price of shapeshifting is your humanity. Every time you shapeshift back into the human form, it becomes harder and harder. And eventually, one